Are you finding it increasingly difficult to go? Your bowels used to work like clockwork, and now you can go for days without a bowel motion. Constipation is a common problem as we approach our later years in perimenopause and menopause. And if you were to go to your doctor would give you some medication to relieve the constipation, but nothing about what can constipation cause, what are the problems with constipation. So let's dive a little bit more into this trivia. Not really. Constipation can affect your health in many different ways, and good bowel habits are a marker of good health. Assalamu alaikum, sisters. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dr. Nikita Islam. I'm a gynecologist turned perimenopause health coach. I'm also a revered Muslimah and a mother to 3 wonderful children, alhamdulillah. I help Muslim women navigate through perimenopause and menopause with high levels of focus, energy, and confidence through holistic wellness practices that are safe and effective, easy to follow, and aligned to our deen. So if you are in this phase of your life, let's walk this path together. So sisters, let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah came to me and said, Dr. Nikita, I am doing everything right. I'm eating well, I'm exercising, I'm taking all the appropriate supplements, but I just feel awful. When I questioned her a little bit deeper, I realized there was one thing that was sabotaging all her efforts. And this is something that if you go to your doctor, they will probably not pay much attention to it. After discussing all the different symptoms that she was experiencing, the mood swings and the weight gain and heavy periods, I asked her one simple question. How is your digestion? And she looked at me rather surprised. She said, well, I'm very constipated. I don't open my bowels for 3-4 days sometimes. But what does that have to do with my health and my hormones? It turns out it has got everything to do with your health and hormones. Let me give you an analogy. Think of your body like your house, and your house has a garbage disposal system. And this system breaks down or stops working. So what's going to happen? The garbage is just going to pile up and pile up and pile up. The same thing happens with our body if you're constipated. So bowel motions are a way to get rid of all the waste products. And in perimenopause and menopause, the thing that we want to really focus on are our hormones. Estrogen are one of the main feminine hormones that gets detoxified by the liver and excreted in the bowel. If you don't open your bowels, all the toxic waste products of estrogen sits in your gut, just sits there and sits there and sits there. And then what happens is your body says, oh, there's a lot of estrogen here, let's take it back. And all these toxic waste products of estrogen gets reabsorbed back into your bloodstream. And this can cause estrogen dominance. So you have an excess of estrogen in the body. And this is why Sarah, and maybe you, may have estrogen dominance in spite of doing everything right. Now, if you want to know more about estrogen dominance, why it happens, what are the problems with it, why we can't ignore it, do watch this video to learn more. If you are interested in knowing more about hormones, do attend my free workshop, Hormonewise, where I talk to you about all the hormonal changes in perimenopause and menopause. So now I know what you're thinking. Okay, constipation is a big problem, so what should I do about it? First of all, drink water in the right way. So you should be drinking about 2 liters of water, but space it out. Don't sort of gulp it down in one go because that just comes out in a urine. We want to make sure that the water that you drink gets absorbed, also helps the bowel move. And for this, it is important to drink water in the right amount, in the right way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, He sends water down from the sky to restore the earth to life after death. There truly are signs in this for those who use their reason. Allah refers to water in the creation of man as a means of providing life and as a gift from Him. And it would not be an overstatement to say that nothing in our body functions properly without water. Second thing, movement. Even a 15-minute walk after a meal can make a huge difference in helping move your bowel and making sure that everything is working well with your digestive system. Third, and this is the game changer that really helps Sarah, but before I share that, if you like this video, do like, share and subscribe. It'll help me reach other sisters who might need to hear this information. Share the barakah and have a share of the barakah. Now that you know how constipation can mess up your hormones and unbalance your hormones, watch my next video on the best foods to cure constipation. Jazakumullahu khairan for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. And remember, your best is yet to come.